So this is kind of a follow-up video today, going back to, I guess, about a year ago when everything came out about Michael Jackson and R. Kelly and some of the things that they're saying that they did. A lot of radio stations were saying we're not going to play these artists anymore. And some mobile DJs were also saying, we're not going to play these artists anymore because of one reason or another. Maybe it's because they're afraid how the audience may react, or maybe they had a moral dilemma with playing songs by these artists. Lou Paris just did a video about this, and he called it the cancel culture, and he's also talking about what his experiences have been in the last year with these artists, what's come up, all that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd do something similar and just kind of do a video reply to Lou. So my first reaction when all this stuff popped was, to err on the side of caution, maybe I shouldn't play these artists. But let's think about this. Let's think about R. Kelly for a minute. How often do I just play an R. Kelly song? I've never just played an R. Kelly song to my recollection. I always wait for it to get requested because R. Kelly has never been a big dance floor hit for the audiences that I play for. Sometimes they ask for it, and when they do, yeah, I'll play it. Michael Jackson. Yeah, I'll just put some Michael Jackson on. And I did that a lot. I was doing these mixes of Billie Jean and Thriller back to back, kind of a 2-4 set. And it worked really well. But I was doing it almost as a training wheel little minis set. And what I mean by that is kind of the tried and true things that you could just play and know you can get away with, like Love Shack, for instance, almost cheese, So, again, asking myself, how necessary is it that I play those two songs at all my events? Probably not. So, I adopted the policy of not banning R. Kelly or Michael Jackson, but only playing them by request. And after 1 year, I can tell you that I've gotten one request for Michael Jackson, and it was the last wedding that I did, and it was because it was a Halloween-themed wedding, and I played Thriller. But I've gotten none for R. Kelly, and my parties have not suffered for avoiding these artists or just not playing these artists. In fact, I feel like I'm a better DJ for it, because what I've done is I've found alternatives to these songs that these artists do that work just as well or better. So I'm not playing the obvious stuff. I'm not playing the training wheel songs. I'm not playing the predictable songs that everybody assumes every DJ plays at every event. I'm doing different stuff, and it's fun. And I think people appreciate it, because I know that there's a lot of people in the audience who are going to freak out when you play Billie Jean, because they have some kind of memory attached to it from the last party they were at or whatever. But I feel like there are probably thousands of other songs I can play in place of that that get an even better reaction, because not only is it something a little off the beaten path, but something they haven't heard in a really long time, and they're really having fun with it. And kind of being a music geek helps in this regard. But yeah, just a quick video. That's it. We'll see you next time. I've got some microphones I want to show you here in a day or two. So until then, practice and enjoy.